What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Spooky Town Crew review. My name is Sean, and I want to start this video off with some very, very exciting news. So yesterday, we hit 1,000 followers on my Instagram. I'm just so excited about that. It blows my mind that this group kind of review that I have set up has just grown so much over the past few months, even the past kind of year or so. Thank you all so much for the support. I plan on keep on going forward with this, guys. I've got a lot in store. Got some couple buildings from Michaels that I ordered that were the Michaels exclusive, so we'll be reviewing those as well. We've got some accessory pieces that are coming from eHobby Tools, just waiting on that to kind of come in. I know a lot of people have been getting their orders in and stuff like that throughout the last couple days, so we should have that by August. Not really sure what's going on with a lot of shipping stuff has just been all out of whack. So once that comes in, we'll do some reviews on accessory pieces and stuff like that. As far as the milestone of reaching 1,000 followers, I do want to do a giveaway. Details about the giveaway are kind of still being processed, so stay tuned for that. The details will be on the Instagram page. It will not be a YouTube video. It won't be shared on Facebook or nothing like that. It'll be strictly on Instagram. So make sure that if you're not part of our Instagram, that at the end of this video, I will pop up a picture of our Instagram tag. That way you can log on to Instagram and follow our channel. We would really, our page, not our channel. We would really love the support. To kind of give you a little bit of a teaser of the giveaway, I think I am going to include one of these shirts. So I'll kind of, whoever wins, I'll be in contact with them about their t-shirt size. So you will get a Spooky Town Crew shirt and a bumper sticker. Or not a bumper sticker. It's just like a little round sticker. I'll throw in a couple of those and a little bit of other kind of spooky Halloween related items, since a lot of the Halloween stuff has started hitting the stores, which is really awesome. I'm so excited to get summer out of here. It has been so hot. I've had it. I'm so ready for haunted houses, Spooky Town. I'm so ready for all of that. So without further ado, sorry, I dropped my pencil, or my pointer, I should say. Let's get started with our review for tonight. So we are going to be reviewing the Evil Whiskey Distillery building. This was a contest winner piece for, I'm not sure when exactly that the contest started. I know it took a couple of years for them to kind of get the building together and actually send it out to production this year. So I am super excited to get this piece. It is very, very detailed, as like all the other ones have been this year as well. But yeah, this one is definitely very detailed, down to the paint job, down to the lighting effects, the sound, the animatronics. It is so cool, guys. I will post a picture up of the little kind of the blurbage of the winner. That way you guys can see how this kind of got started. So we'll let that kind of sit up on the screen for a minute. Alright, let's get into this piece, guys. So, the Evil Whiskey Distillery. It's a very different not really very different kind of theme for Spooky Town, because there have been other distillery pieces like beer and whiskey and wine kind of pieces. But for me, this is definitely different. I'm not got anything kind of like this except for the Ghoulish Gourd pub. I did have that last year, but it's not really kind of like a distillery building. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to kind of tie this into my village, but I will definitely do it. I'll make it happen. If anything, like I said, it could go right next to your Ghoulish Gourd. There's a few other like kind of distillery pieces, and like I said, the wine and the whiskey kind of buildings and beer related style buildings that this will definitely look good next to. So one thing that a lot of people don't kind of like is when the buildings are kind of made of plastic plus kind of the ceramics. And this piece is, I would say it's kind of heavily on the plastics, especially the base of this building. It is definitely on the plastic side, but don't get me wrong, the details do not get taken away if it's plastic, ceramic, porcelain, whatever. Don't let that scare you from getting this piece. If you like this piece, you're gonna love it whenever you see it in person. It is very pricey. I know Michaels have they did release their pricing, and their pricing is a little, it's very out there this year. So if you're unable to get this piece this year, guys, definitely hold off next year and go to your resellers and get this piece at a discounted price if you can wait. If you can't wait, if you get so excited like I do, definitely go ahead and order this piece. If you get a coupon or if you get a chance to get it at a discount, definitely get it. But let's kind of dig into what we got going on. So this is kind of sort of not a 360 kind of piece. The reason why I say that is because if you look at the back, it does have the wheel that you put your ghosts on. So it's not really, it kind of sort of is a 360 piece, but not really. Like they had the window back here and stuff like that. But it is definitely, each side of the building does definitely have a lot of detail. On this side of the building, you know, you get your spirit room tastings door. So it's kind of like a little private entrance for you to go in and explore the distillery. I love how they made this actually like a true distillery would be. You know, it has like the tasting room. In the front, once we see it, you've got all the mechanics that it takes to make whiskey and a distillery would have. Very detailed. All the way down to like the beer kind of containers, the storage kind of containers. I don't know the name of them right now. It's like a water tower, but it's for beer. I don't know, or whiskey or whatever. I don't really know that name, but these here say, you know, Old Skull Reserve and Evil Spirit Sour Mash Whiskey. And the lighting is very cool. We'll see that in a minute towards the end of the video whenever I show you it lit up. It's got a lot of lights on this piece for sure. The inside lights up. It's one of those ones that kind of tells a story where it goes through the different characters and it lights up the different scenes as each character talks. But let's get into the detail on the front, because it is just, you could stare at this piece for hours. It is so beautiful. Lemax did an awesome job once again on working with the winner of this to get this design. The winner, you designed this so perfectly. And Lemax worked with you. It was a great collaboration for sure. So at the front of the building, you know, you've got your Evil Spirits Whiskey Distillery kind of logo. The ghosts up here, this portion right here does backlight, so it's got kind of a light behind it. So I love how they did the fading effect on these ghosts. Very cool. And then obviously right up front and center, you do have your skeleton worker, kind of boss telling everybody, get everything ready. We need everything filled to the brim, and the wheel in here, the table does spin around as he's talking and stuff, so that's really cool. It does have kind of like a background scene on the inside. You'll see that in the pictures once we post those. And then off to the other side, you got your loading dock. Those guys do go around in a circle. Everybody's working to get all the whiskey ready to go at the loading dock. They talk as well once it gets to them in the storyline. You got a guy over here just chilling on his lunch break, I'm guessing, or his whiskey break or whatever he's doing over here. He's involved in the story as well. Up here, you've got another guy that's kind of just up on the tower. I don't know what he's doing up there, but he's up there on the smokestack just talking away, and he's got whiskey in his hand as well. And then, you've got this evil face that's on the building right there. Well, you'll be able to see that better in the pictures as well. And then one thing kind of right here is a conveyor belt. Lemax does tend to use this every now and then. They did use this last year on the Toy Factory. So this year they actually used it on the whiskey distillery belt. So you've got like bottles of whiskey and stuff, crates of whiskey, and they just kind of rotate through the building as it looks like they're like kind of producing it in the factory. Up here, like I said, you've got a lot of your brass kind of mechanisms that you would actually see in a distillery. They all light up. They've got a lot of flames that pulsate throughout while the sound and music is going. So that's a very cool touch. Let's see, it's just so much on this building. Over here you've got the smokestack with the flame coming out the top. You've got your little side door. Could be for the employees, who knows. But yeah, it is just so detailed, guys. And then one final touch that I do like, and Lemax has used this in the past as well with a couple of other buildings, is the ghosts. So they are on a little kind of pinwheel looking device that does come off the back of the building, and you just slide it right in the back. There's a little mechanism that you slide those into the back, and it does kind of slowly turn as the soundtrack is going, I should say. And they are spotlighted. There's like three, I would say, yeah, there's like three purple, like kind of black lights. There's one up here at the top and one on each side of the building. It kind of does kind of feature them once they go around the top right here, for sure. But once they kind of get down on the sides of the building, with the way that the other lighting is, like there's yellow tubes, like that looks like the whiskey is going in the building. Then you got your lights from the water towers. It kind of does bleed out and kind of lose the effect of the purple lighting, but you get the point. Once it goes across, it does look really good. Other than that, guys, that's gonna kind of really be it. We'll show you guys, like I said, we'll show this kind of lit up towards the end of the video, and some close-up pictures when it's not dark and lit up. But yeah, we can go ahead. I do want to show you guys, while I've got it sitting here, kind of the building in motion with the light hitting it. Let's see what it does. It's very cool, guys. It's got like kind of like an Irish kind of soundtrack. It is a AC adapter plug house, so it just plugs right in the back. And it's got the little switch that you can turn the volume up and down if you don't want the sound to be on. So let's get this started.
The skeleton crew welcomes you to Evil Spirits Whiskey Distillery, maker of the afterlife's finest spectral spirits. Cheers, old buddy. Next batch ready for shipping. Open out to the dock, boys.
So, as you can see, guys, you see how slowly these ghosts are actually spinning? I do like that. I know in the past, the buildings have been very fast, like the ghosts spin around very fast. So, I like how they kind of slowed it down to where it actually hits that purple light, and it's kind of like ghosts are actually haunting the building. You know, you got, like I said, in here, you've got the little bottles that spin around, and it lights up whenever he's talking. Over here, you can see the bottles and the crates kind of going down the conveyor belt. Over here, you've got your loading dock guys, and they're just kind of rotating around as well. And then, like I said, up here, you've got kind of like your flames and stuff like that kind of pulsate. The lighting up here on the pipes also kind of pulsate, like it's feeding like alcohol in or out of the little distillery stills. Up here you've got lights as well. It's just so cool, guys. I could just sit here, like I said, and watch this piece for hours. I just love how detailed this piece is. And like I said, it's pretty loud as well when it comes to sound. Alright, so that is going to conclude this kind of review, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. There will be, like I said, pictures and videos of this building lit up for you. That way you can actually see when it's dark how the lighting does affect each little section, because like I said, each little section is highlighted great. Like, the lighting is really good. Other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know down in the comments below what you liked about this review. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And like I said, remember, please head over to our Instagram to stay up to date with teasers, what kind of video we're going to be doing next. Instagram is our main social page. We do have a Facebook, and like I said, we've got the YouTube and stuff like that. But Instagram is going to be the #1 place for you to find all the details, kind of to stay up to date. Like I said, we're going to do the giveaway there as well, so make sure you follow us if you're not following yet, so you can be included in that giveaway. Until next time, guys, keep it spooky, and rumor has it that Michael's is slowly starting to get their Spooky Town out. So looks like we will be doing a trip to Michael's very soon. If you head over to michaels.com, I do believe you can order a little bit of the Michael's exclusives. Like I said, we did order some today, and those should be in by next week. So who knows, guys, we might be doing a little bit of Michael's reviews this year. Till next time, guys, this is Sean. Thank you for joining me for another Spooky Town Crew review, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
The skeleton crew welcomes you to Evil Spirits Whiskey Distillery, maker of the afterlife's finest spectral spirits. Cheers, old buddy. Next batch ready